morning, guys. So today is Tuesday, February 20th. I am officially 10 weeks post-op today. Let me just back up my car. Okay, we're looking clear. So today I'm officially 10 weeks post-op. I am in the double digits of post-op surgery. And this morning I weighed in at 226.4, which is a weekly loss of only 1.2 pounds. Now, most of the time, the scale does not bother me. However, this week, the scale has really pissed me off, and I'm going to tell you why. So, all week, I have been on top of my eating. I think I've done fantastic eating-wise. I've also been on top of my exercising. I've worked out 4 times this week. I worked out 5 days, which consisted of 4 NIU fitness classes, as well as one, can I talk? Oh, and 2 of my Couch to 5K running lessons. So I've definitely worked out a lot this week. And so to only lose 1.2 pounds is pretty disheartening. But the thing that makes me the most mad about that is that today my final weigh-in for my diet bet opened up, and I have to be 226.2 for my diet bet. So I have till tomorrow morning to hit that weight and do my final diet bet. But if I don't lose that 0.2 pounds, I am going to literally throw a fit, because I was 226.4 on Saturday when I weighed myself, which means that I've been in a stall for 3 days now. And usually, like, whatever, that wouldn't make me so mad. But if I lose the $35 that I put into my diet bet because I was 0.2 away from the goal, I'm going to, like, literally scream. Like, I'm not in a good mood because of it. I definitely am seeing progress, and, like, I have a lot more energy and all this stuff, but I just want to win my diet bet. Like, that's all I want to do, is just win my diet bet. So hopefully tomorrow that somehow God will answer my prayers and that will happen. But yeah, so that is the stats weight update. As far as everything else goes, I'll give you a little, like, how the week went and everything like that. So I started the Couch to 5K, as I mentioned. And if you guys don't know what Couch to 5K is, it's basically an app. It costs like $3, I want to say. And it's supposed to teach you how to run, so that by the end of the 8 weeks, you can run a 5K. So I've never liked running, like, ever, never, ever, ever, ever. So I figured that something like this would be good to at least get my heart rate up and just be a way for me to change up my cardio. So I did so it's 3 days a week. Like, there's 3 workouts a week for 8 weeks. So I've already done 2 of them. And they were actually pretty, like, I mean, I was breathing heavy, but they were attainable. My feet weren't hurting. I wasn't getting shin splints. It also helps to have the right shoes. I have shoes specific for running. So, it definitely is attainable, and I'm excited to continue. I was supposed to do the day 3 of the first week last night, but when I went to my school's gym, every single treadmill was taken, and I was not about to sit around and wait for someone to get off the treadmill. So I'll probably do it today before my HIIT and my Zumba class. But yeah, and then another thing is that I fit into both of my size 14 pants that I have. So I bought one pair at Goodwill. They were Lane Bryant, and they were green. I fit into those. They're tight, but I fit. And then I also bought this black pair of jeans at Torrid last time I was there as like a goal jean to fit into so that I could wear those to work. And so I fit into both of those, which is super exciting. And yeah, I'm fitting really well into things that used to not fit at all or like barely fit or I shouldn't have been wearing, even though they technically fit me. They probably like weren't the most flattering, but yeah, I'm feeling good on that aspect. Today, the reason I'm so dressed up is because there was the career fair at NIU today. So although Colin and I are attempting to relocate to a different state, I still had to go to the career fair for a class. Like I got like attendance. So the class got canceled, but you had to go to the career fair instead. So I figured I might as well take advantage of it while I had to go anyway. So I just talked to a few companies that I was interested in. They tell you who's going to be there beforehand. So I kind of made a little list of companies that I wanted to speak to so that I would have like a game plan going into the career fair. So a couple of the companies that I talked to were Target, Ulta, Heartland Bank, who else? Power Remodeling Company, yeah, a few more, but I can't, my brain is a little fried right now. So yeah, that was my week though, and school is getting ever the more intense. It's not slowing down. It is really getting more difficult than easier, and work is just piling up, but what can you do about it? But if anyone watching this video knows of anyone hiring marketing management entry-level positions in the Denver, Colorado area, or the Seattle, Washington area, or the Portland, Oregon area, let me know down below. And if you have any connections, let me know down below. So it's just getting a little stressful. Colin and I are just feeling the stress because we didn't renew our lease. So if we stay in this area in Illinois, then we're gonna have to find another apartment or townhome or whatever it may be. We're gonna have to find somewhere to live, and then really bumpy, hold on. So we didn't renew our lease, and living with our parents here isn't really an option. So it's kind of like moving with my mom in Arizona, or relocate, or find jobs here, but then also have to find an apartment. So it's just, I'm feeling stressed, and I'm trying not to take that out on food, and instead I'm trying to take it out on working out, like trying to get my angsty energy out at the gym versus, on a donut or on a bagel. So I guess that is where I'm going to leave you for this video. So the final weight loss for the week was only 1.2 pounds. I'm 226.4. And yeah, oh, one thing, sorry that this is at the very end, but my hair is starting to fall out. I had super thick hair to begin with, so I mean it looks fine, and there's no like bald spots or anything, but it is falling out. Every time I brush through my hair, there's a good clump that gets brushed out, and I'm trying to be like more gentle with brushing it, trying to use a wet brush, stuff like that, but it's super thin. So although this is like probably the longest and healthiest my hair has been since high school, maybe even before, I may chop it depending on how thin it gets, because I don't want there to be all these different levels of hair growing, like tiny little baby hairs coming in, and I don't know. We will see. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, continuing to support me. I'm thinking about on Sundays when I prep my meals to film what I'm going to be prepping for the week. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, like this video or comment or just let me know somehow, either on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, guys, I will talk to you guys next time, and I hope you have a great week.